What's good, it's your boy TJ. Welcome back to TJ FX Shorts. This video is basically the sales that I called on VIP Premium and also in my mentorship, right? And I'm also going to give you an observation on the markets of this gold market at the moment to see where my mindset is personally and how I actually view the market, in general, because there's loads of confirmations and loads of decisions to make when taking a trade. Now, with the gold trade, I'm going to show you two ways how you can actually view the market, and this is why every trader is completely different. One of my strengths in trading is that I'm always, even if I think something's coming in, I always look for other ways of how it might not come in. Do you get what I'm saying? So how I look at this trade, obviously I've got sales at the moment and I'll go to that point, but I want to just take you on to the 4H candle. We know that bearish yearly downtrend for gold, we know that here, we know it touched the 1671s here on these lower highs. You see this massive support down here. We see it touch at 1833 three times and then set off down to 1676, and then from 1676, we've seen it come all the way up to 1833 again, touch and then not break through, and we see it go bearish again and touch at 1743. Now this is the 4H candle. What I want to see is, obviously we see a push up here to the upside, touch 1753, pull back, massive pullback, and then we go long. And this is where you need to put in mind of how you observe the market. We see it push up here in August. I don't know how people trade like just in this zone technically, because I trade through the whole of market structure in general, and that's how I weigh up my the pros and cons of a trade. So you see it go to 1758, you see it pull back, so break, retest 1741. What happens here after we touch 1833 for literally the fourth time? But we're going to count this as the first time touching 1833 because this is after that wick out collection of orders. So we see it make new highs, touch, make up to 1833, and then pull all the way back to here, 1741. So you could also look at this, lower high here, lower high down at the 1741 here, bang, what's going to happen? We touch, collection of orders, could go bullish and start that bullish market. But just the fact that gold is on that yearly trend, it is on the yearly trend, okay, on a downtrend. So we need to take that into account. And then that's when I'm looking at it, okay, so technically I thought 1741 will push up because of the imbalance, 1771 to 1773 entries into sells, all the way down, back down to 1717, which is my target. I called that on the previous video. However, looking at this trade right now, and I've entered it for this reason, my stop loss is 20 pips. 20 pip stop loss on a trade like this can make 10+%. If you are risking 1% per each trade, then you're going to be making 30+%. However, if you are risking, just 1% and one take profit, you're looking at sales at 1766.50. You're looking at the take profit to be, 200 pips, if you're only doing one TP. And then obviously you've got the SL, which is 20 pips. Tight SLs for gold, for sure. This trading is no joke. It's a difficult way to trade, but the R2R is always insane, and it always pays off, which is the main thing, Like, if you hit an SL, it's okay to hit an SL, it's okay to hit a few SLs. If you can catch trades like this trade, and this trade, this is like it's not even a big trade, it really isn't a big trade, and this is why I'm going to talk into depth about this trade and, my vision of this trade. Wick out here, 1768, 1, 2, 3, touch wick out into sells. Hopefully within the next 13 minutes on the new hour on the 12 o'clock, we see sells. It's at entry at a minute, but yeah, wicked out. So you're looking at it going, okay, that's a nice wick out effect. Now we're going to sell all the way down to 1745 to 1744, which is this lower high here. And also how you can view this market, shoulder head, create a shoulder here, which is what we said in the previous video, to then get buyers from the 1745 all the way to 1771, 1774 for that imbalance, you know what I'm saying, and then go for sells. I'm looking for this wick here, this lower high wick here, or even up here at the 1776. That's what I would be looking for. It could set off all the way down to 1717, okay, it really could set off all the way down to 1717, which is here. But my other vision with this trade would be, once it hits my take profits, see if it does actually break through, and if it doesn't break through, then reject, shoulder, head, shoulder, inversal pattern into buys all the way to 70, 71. So, The reason why I took the sells is because I really do think if the market's going to go and find that imbalance, it will reject one more time, collect orders here to then go up. You know what I mean? That's just how gold moves. Gold moves like that. So new 15 each, looking promising. Fingers crossed in this trade. Sorry that this video was quite long-winded. A lot of things going on in my brain for this trade, and I wanted to see if you guys could understand the way I view the markets, and actually, you know, how to, even if you're a beginner trader, you know, you can take these sort of trades on your own. You know, you don't have to use a 20 pip SL, you can use a 40 pip SL, so your R2R is less, but you're using less risk. Once it's in drawdown, you can close for 10 minus 10 pips, you know, and take a 0.2% loss, not a 1% loss. But yeah, that's the vision of this trade. Like this video, subscribe if you are new, and fingers crossed that we see 745, smash our TPs 70.4650, and yeah, we just make some decent money today because you know, I hit an SL, I hit 2 break evens yesterday, and I hit an SL during the Tokyo session, which I called sells. Yeah, you know, we just touched, and yeah, it was an unfortunate trade. So looking to get some decent R2R. It's only Tuesday. If I can make 10+% today, then I am chilling, big chilling on the FTMO account. So it's been your boy TJ, much love, take it easy. I'll catch you on my next video.